for the past few minutes. We missed some of the action, but we promise you that we will be back for most of the action. Currently in P1, Mika with a 149.9. All of the drivers are on the wet compound. It's a rainy day in Silverstone. In second place, you can find Jerry V. Bussell. I assume his family name is Van Bussell. In third place, Ghost Fired Up. The 150.5. Only 1/10 behind him, the Rapster.
Hello guys.
Hello. The Rapster has had an amazing performance at the 24 Hours of Le Mans last week. In fifth place, VS Gamer. In sixth place, The Baby. You can see the gap is very close, separating them. In seventh place, Dustley. In eighth place, Khan Dolger. In ninth place, Ofixari Sam. In 10th place, VDWD. 11th, currently, Tim. In 12th, Kisaruz. He has been disqualified from the session. And in 13th place, Charlie. We will be currently on board with Charlie. I will check out to see if my voice is working fine on the stream.
Where is the RT?
Well, we have a lot of missing drivers today. Yeah, and I can confirm that my voice is working. Nice and clear. So guys, let us know in the chat where are you watching from, and I will read that for you.
I know I was one of the drivers missing.
Whoa. Well, that's a blunt,
India.
Hello, Bhumin. Very good to see you once again. Sigurd, that's I mean, aren't you ashamed to admit that you are missing? Come on, man. Currently, Charlie has just entered Sector 3. Unfortunately, he's going to the pits and he's not gonna be continuing his lap. 26 minutes to go. 30 minutes. Qualifying session.
He's on vacation with family, so can't help.
That's why. Okay.
No, because not my fault, I'm on vacation.
Okay, you are forgiven, son. Let me turn off the voice to text channel, but when I drive and I cannot read things, so let me turn it off. How do I turn this thing off? I should go to advanced settings. Yeah, that's it. Comments to speech and disable. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato, Zaji-kun. It's gonna be a long way to go from now till the finish, and the rain might increase, it might decrease, the surface might dry out, so anything could go in 24 minutes. Currently on board with Mika from SMP Racing with the fastest lap time, and it's a 149.9. That is a very fast lap time. And Mika slightly improves his lap time once again to get a 149.2. The guy is flying. Very fast and awesome stuff from Mika. Let me share the link of the stream so your friends at NRL can watch it as well. Currently on board with Khan Dolger from Campos Racing. Khan is the reigning world champion. He will be heading back to the pits. I'd like to let you know that Khan has had an amazing 24 hours of Le Mans last week with alongside Zauberdrache, who is missing from today, and the Rapster. Their team was on fire, but I'm kind of proud to say this and kind of feel sorry for them at the same time to say that our team beat the NRL team by 1 second. Yeah, so as I was saying, my team, the Beasting Racing team, has beaten the NRL team. Well, I'm sorry for that. It has been a very close battle between us, but in the end, one has to be faster than the other, and that's how things went. So hard luck for the NRL team and amazing stuff from them. Let me take a look at the chats once again. Yeah, Dano. Hello, Dano. Is that Dano Flynn? I recognize you from the profile picture. Guys, are you thank you, Donna. Well, I know this is on a side note, but you know, I know this is off racing and has nothing to do with what is happening today, but I have a bachelor's of science in computer science, and the whole family thinks that if I studied computer science and if I'm a software engineer, that means that I can fix their Facebook or their mobile phone. Everyone in the family. So I have been receiving a lot of calls. Yeah. So here's a tip for everyone: hide your profession from your family because you might get a lot of requests from them. Currently on board with the Rapster. Fun fact about the Rapster: not only he's very fast, he can also adapt himself quickly to any car he drives. And the proof is the way he driven the Toyota TS050 hybrid at Gran Turismo Sport and how fast he was. Dano is saying this league is blessed for you to commentate. Oh, thank you. I would say the stream is blessed for you commentating, man. Thank you. Sigurd, is there a race next week? Well, it depends. NRL, our page is saying, ironic that we have rain with Storm Eunice bringing 100 miles per hour wind to the nation, and yet Mercedes did their shakedown. And that was a spin from the Rapster. So things might go anywhere. The track might dry, the track might get more wet. Still a matter of time. Anything could go. This is the baby bubble. Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Was that a reset to track? Is the reset to track allowed? I don't want to be a wuss. Let's change to another driver. FRL Charlie is saying, me and the baby have grid penalties since he decided to pull over in front of me. Well, lucky you, he didn't pull out. Whoops. And of course, this is Charlie, the man speaking in the chats. There he is, in the pits. This is Khan Dolger. Well, here's a fun fact about Khan. Khan, for the past few races, Khan was having a modest, or he was having modest qualifying, but in the race he had a very good race pace. So we can tell that this man is consistent. He probably might not be the one who gets the fastest lap times, but he is one whom you can count on during difficult times. Huvin is saying, like Checo. Yeah, like the Mexican Minister of Defense, Sergio Perez. So this is not a valid lap for Khan Dolger. He's gonna have to undergo another one. The Turkish driver of Campos Racing. This is Ben B. I would like to ask the viewers, because I'm not really sure, is that Benjamin Bolwerk from the Netherlands, or is he another one? Yeah, crying Hamilton noises. Well, not only crying Hamilton noises, the man went to an asylum. For the past few months, he disappeared from the face of Earth. By the way, guys in the chats, is this Benjamin Bolwerk or is this another driver? Because I don't really know. Benjamin. Okay. Benjamin Bentlek. Okay, I mistook him for a Benjamin Bolwerk. Benjamin Bolwerk is someone I raced against back in the GPRL days, in a league called GPRL and in WRS, World Realistic Series. And the guy is now in the esports, in the official F1 esports. So here's a proof that if you're fast enough in this game, you can go to places. You only need consistency and you need to practice. Just like everything in life. You know, it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe this, but take a look at math, for example. If you have a math assignment or a math exam, you don't have to memorize anything from the book. You just have to practice, and the professor would tell you that practice makes perfect. And I know you're probably too bored to practice any exercises from your math book and to write down numbers, but that's how things go. Same thing for the Formula 1 game. I know it's not really fun to practice. It's not really fun to try to score time in the time trials, to score decent lap times, and to try to increase and every time test the limit of the track and try a farther braking point. But that's how things go if you want to improve in your game. So these are life advices. Huvin is saying, I do that every day. Well, best of luck. Dano, yes, I am racing in VWT tonight. I will be hosting the session in VWT tonight. Basie, why are you bullying Ben? What? Bentnik? What? Okay, you don't want to know what that means in Arabic. On board with Ben. Currently the third sector. He has an S coming up. Oh, he messed his racing line up, and it seems that he doesn't have a lot of traction. That's obvious because of the rain. Oh, that was a wide drift. He crosses the finish line. That was a very slow lap. He gets a 1:30:53.2, and he gets a friendly nudge by red car. Oh, oh! Did you see that? Dusley hitting the wall. I think he's out of the session. So that was Mika. Mika who gave Ben a friendly nudge. Mika is the fastest man on the track. Almost 1 second separating him with the second driver, Jerry Van Bussel. Almost 1 second. It's very cold in Silverstone tonight, and I might put on my winter slippers because my feet are getting cold. Charlie improving his lap time, and it's very close to the Rapster, finishing in 4th place. I have just received a friend request. Well, reading the chats once again. It's from Dan O'Flynn. So we are having a heated chat between Bouvin and Basie. Charlie has a penalty. Well, it seems that the storm Eunice has affected the sim racing community in general, because yesterday I was commentating in Valuta Racing Series VRS, and we have had a lot of missing people from the United Kingdom and from the Netherlands, and that was because of either internet disconnection or power down. And ladies and gents, the qualifying session is over, and here is how things have shapen up. In first place, fastest man on track, it's the Dutch Mika from Prima Racing, and it's a 1:49.2. In second place, you can find Jerry Van Bussel. Ghost fired up in third place. In fourth place, Charlie, who has a penalty, 5 positions. Wow, that is gonna leave a mark. In fifth place, the Rapster. In sixth place, the Baby with a 5-position penalty. Emotional damage. In seventh place, VS Gamer. In eighth place, Khan Dozier. In ninth, Tim. In 10th, Dusley. In 11th, VDWD. I wish I know his name. In 12th place, Sam. In 13th place, Ben. In 14th, Kisa Ruse. Stay with us as we go into the sprint race. Winter slippers are on, and the race hasn't started yet because this is the outlap. No. Well, comment from Ofek, from Sam. I'm bad in the wet. Well, I'm wet in the bad. What can I say? I like to charge from the back. No man, I'm not. I haven't died. Well, if I die, you will know. Good question though. How would you know if I died? I mean, I wouldn't be posting anything on Instagram. You would probably take a look at the photos that I'm tagged in. You would see a lot of ripped pictures. That's probably how you would know about this. As we continue in our formation lap, take a look. This is a very nice picture. This is a wallpaper material. What? What? That's very disturbing, man. Nah, come on. Yeah, thank you for kidding. And the cars are lining up for the start of the sprint race in Silverstone, a sunny day. Funny how Eunice has disappeared from the race. 3 drivers have been disqualified. That was only from the ladies and gents. The lights go green and the cars go vroom vroom vroom. Very good start from Dustley. Very good start from a lot of drivers. Behind him we can see Kandulger went up to P3. Now he's trying his best to go. And this is Tim. Tim, he pulled his car to the inside, and now he has the advantage, but he's still side by side with Dustley. Now he has to take the outside. It's a long way. They make a little bit of contact. Tim loses 2 positions. Oh, that was a contact with Tim, and goes fired up. Kandolger benefiting from the slipstream. He will be looking to go around the outside. The 2 teammates. That was a sensational move from Kandolger, who steals the first place and pushes Dustley down to 3rd place. I need to enable these things because we are having a lot of exciting things that we are missing. The S Gamer has just received a 3-second time penalty. Kandolger is killing it today. The 2 Campus Racing nearly touched. I don't know if there was any team orders involved. And now he finds himself 1 second ahead of Tim from Charouge Racing. There's a yellow flag. Looks like this is a burgundy car. This is VS Gamer of Charouge Racing. He's carrying on. What's that? I think I might have seen a drop of rain. Not really sure about this. Probably my eyes are deceiving me. Kandolger, the fastest man on the track, with a 1:45.6. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at Van de Winkel. Van de Winkel, I think that's his name. Dan Van de Winkel. Charlie went for the switchback, and now it's another car. This is Sam. Side by side, they make some contact. They're going side by side, and it's Dan Van de Winkel who has the advantage. Charlie versus the Rapster. Charlie versus the Rapster. They go side by side. Well, the amount of slipstream is amazing, and you can see the tires have started to wear a little bit. The Rapster trying to make a move on Dustley. He doesn't succeed doing so. And this costed him a racing line, a good racing line. And Charlie trying now to take advantage of that, but it doesn't happen. Now, the slipstream is helping Charlie to stay in position with the Rapster. Charlie and the Rapster make contact. Very close battling. And this is Sam. Now Sam. Well, all of the battles are happening in the midfield. As for Khan Soldier is sitting comfortably in the first place. Charlie is not gonna quit. And the Rapster is catching up to Dusty, so I would say this is the battle to P5. Ladies and gents, please take a look at this. Take a look at this. So, Dusty is in P5. Less than a second behind the Rapster, less than a second behind Charlie, less than a second behind Sam, less than a second behind Ben, less than a second behind the baby. Wow, the amount of competition is just amazing. It's just amazing. Take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cars! 6 cars are fighting for the 5th position. Where can you see this? Where can you see this type of action happening on track other than Nova Racing League, NRL? If you're enjoying what you're seeing, don't forget to hit thumbs up and the subscribe. Now, on this straight, you might see some overtaking opportunities. The DRS enabled. Take a look at these cars. Take a look at this car. Oh my! Wow! Dusty is off track. I think there might have been a contact between him and the Rapster. I'm not really too sure. The stewards are gonna have a say about this. The Rapster has taken the 5th place. Now he's being chased by Charlie. It has been a 5-way battle. Now it's a 6-way battle. Now it's a 5-way battle, and that's VS Gamer once again struggling. Charlie 1/10 behind the Rapster. Now he has slipstream. He has DRS. And he goes side by side with the Rapster. The Rapster still fighting back. Defensive on the racing line. Charlie has the inside advantage now. And he has just stolen the 5th place from the Rapster. As Mika just scored himself the fastest lap of the race. He's unfortunately in P13. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? This is Kisaruz. Just overtook Cherry. Cherry, who lost control of his car, went off track. And now he's overtaking Kisaruz once again. And this is Sam overtaking the Rapster. Charlie is catching up big time to Kisaruz. Go anywhere. This is Ben and the Rapster. They're so close to each other. I think he might have forced the Rapster off track, but the battle goes on and on and on and on. Oh boy! I think there might have been a little bit of contact. I don't know if the Raptor's front wing is still in good shape. Now, this is I'm not really sure, but I think there might have been a contact between the baby and the Rapster, who found himself in the wall. Kissing the wall, but it's not Valentine's Day. And he has a broken front wing now, and it's gonna cost him a lot of time and a lot of understeer. but he's gonna be forced to change it, and that is gonna cost him a lot of time as well. Ladies and gents, let me know in the chats whether you're watching or not, whether you're active. Let me know who you are cheering for. The baby, the Portuguese driver, very close to Ben. Ruse and Jerry Van Bossel. What is happening? Oh! Jerry Van Bossel was turning into Keith Ruse. Jerry is going to the pit. So now we're having finally some action. What happened to Kisaruz? No damage. No damage. So currently lap 6 out of 11. And this is VS Gamer once again finding himself in the wall. Very unfortunate for him today. Currently lap 6 in the sprint race. Khan Dozier comfortably leading the sprint race. In second place we can find Tim. In third place Charlie. In fourth place Sam. In fifth the baby. Well, he has been in some powwow. And virtual safety car has been deployed. Wait, can it be deployed if it's virtual? Basically, which reminds me of Mehmet and Hammer time in Silverstone Season 2. And who goes to the pits? Who goes to the pits? This is Sam. Sam going to the pits. Waiting for the virtual safety car to virtually end. Yeah, I know, right? Lights out. That was what you would call a carnage, or a powwow, or a. So Sam has just received a drive-through penalty for speeding behind the virtual safety car. Thank you, Lights Out. Thank you. Kisaru is currently 6/10 behind Dan van de Winkel. Now it's up to 4/10, half a second. Enabling DRS. Kisaruz is charging up. The amount of slipstream is insane. And as you can see, the gap between Tim and Khan Loader has been diminished to 2.7 seconds. Can Khan last till the end? That's what she said. Oh! Sam has DNF. down to P12. Ghost fired up. Carlin races right behind Jerry Van Bussel. Well, Jerry was very unlucky today. Thank you, Lights Out. Thank you. May I ask who are you, Lights Out? Because I don't recognize your name. So, a gap has been created between every driver and the other. And if we go back up to P7, this is Kisaru still chasing behind Dan van de Wickel, and the gap between Tim and Count Dolger has been diminished to 2.3 seconds. 4 laps to go. Campos team principal, okay. Kisaru's had an incident with, I forgot who. But there was a contact and I streamed on the stream. 2 tenths separating them. And Tim, I think Tim made a mistake. It cost him some time. And why did he let Charlie by? That's weird. He was catching up. He was catching up to Dolger. Count Dolger. But CFC was falling behind. Kisaru's 1/10 behind Dan van de Wickel. He's looking to go now in the DRS zone, enabling DRS going side by side. And Kisaru takes the 6th place, unless Dan, no, he doesn't have a say about this. It's Kisaru who keeps the position. Yes, interesting tactics. DRS is slipstream. And now Charlie is catching up a little bit to Count Dolger. The gap is diminishing. It's now 2.4 seconds. Well, the whole race is taking place as Mika is setting the fastest lap time while he's only in P9. Now the gap is 2 seconds. Count Dolger is losing around half a second per lap. Count Dolger will be starting the final lap. Right now, the final lap starts around Silverstone. Count Dolger leading the sprint race. No penalties, probably the cleanest man on track, aside from Dustley, who is currently in 11th place. Well, stay clean and keep your country clean. Condolzer leading the pack. 1.6 seconds separating him. It's now down to 1.4 seconds. Very, very, very interesting. Charlie is catching up big time. Is he gonna be enough though? Till the finish line. Now the gap separating them is only 1.2 seconds. It's diminishing. Now in the DRS zone, Charlie still doesn't have any DRS. Make a wish. Charlie is now under the second. Ladies and gents, population of NRL, Condolzer wins the sprint race of the Silverstone Grand Prix. In second place, Charlie. In third place, Tim. In fourth place, the baby. Ben in fifth place. Kisa Roos, sixth. Dan van de Winkel, 7th place. The Rapster, 8th place. Mika, 9th place. Jerry Van Bussel, 10th place. And Formula 1 song intensifies. Charlie, driver of the day. I'll give him a few more laps and he would have won this race. But congratulations to Condolzer, very well deserved. Here are the standings once again. Condolzer first, in second place Charlie, in third place Tim, in fourth place the baby, in fifth place Ben, Kisaru 6th, Dan van de Winkel 7th, the Rapster 8th, Mika 9th, in 10th place Jerry Van Bussel, in 11th place Dustley, Ghost Fired Up in 12th, Sam in 13th, VS Gamer in 14th, and that's how things were. Thank you for watching. I will be forced to stop the stream because I have to go do something real quick, and I will start another one for the full feature race. See you in a bit.